Hey everyone, it's Dwayne here. Welcome to another episode of a snapshot from the Summit. 5 minutes of absolute amazingness that will allow you to move forward quite quickly. Well, it'll actually enable you to absolutely at light speed move towards unlocking the money vault and escaping the cage that's keeping you imprisoned. Whether that's a 9-to-5 job, or whether that's a business that's not bringing home the bacon, so to speak. Okay, on today's episode, we're going to start a new series, and this is part 1 of 5 about the stupid things that people do that lead to abject failure, my friends. And number 1 we're going to start out with is this. The number 1 stupid thing that people do that leads to abject failure is they set goals, say 1 to 3 years in time frame, that are just ridiculously outrageous. And unfortunately, the subconscious mind cannot wrap its head around it. So we talk about unlocking the money vault, escaping the cage, my friends. That's what we're all about here in The Great Escape, as we talk about the unlocking of the vault. And one of the things, as an example, is this. Setting outrageously stupid goals would be something like this. You earned this year, let's say 50 grand, 75 grand, whatever it might be. Your brain understands what it takes to earn 50, 75 grand. And so next year, in this new decade coming up, you set a goal for $1 million, okay? And so that you set the goal, and absolutely, I see people do this all the time, right? So we make 50 grand this year, you set a goal for next year for 1 million. That is absolutely stupid, dumb, absolutely ridiculous. You may as well set a goal for winning the lottery, right? Because your unconscious, your non-conscious mind that just simply reacts, it just starts laughing like the Joker at you because it knows you don't have the skills. It knows you've never earned that in your life. It knows that that's just ridiculously out of your capacity at present to go from earning $50,000 a year to $1 million a year. You simply don't have the skills, you don't have the processes in place, you don't have the team, etc., right? So your unconscious mind just simply laughs at you. As an example, have you heard of The Secret, right? The Secret. The Secret, right? All your friends talking about how they're going to sit cross-legged on the ground and they're going to think their $1 million into existence, and they are going to be, millionaires. Now, we're not talking about the millionaires that actually promoted The Secret or who appeared on The Secret. We're talking about the average Joe in the street that earns 50 to 75 grand, just like you, the reality is it's just not going to happen, right? So I'm all in favor of thinking, right? But one of the things that The Secret never proposed was the fact that, guess what? All those people, all those friends of yours, all those people that watch The Secret, that earn 50 to 75 grand, where is their $1 million today? It's not there because they did absolutely nothing. Nothing changed for those people, not one person. And that's because of this. They didn't do anything, right? They didn't do anything. They just sat there cross-legged on the floor and they wished for money to rain from the sky, and it did not happen. And they rubbed their magic lamps and the genie appeared and goes, "Dude, are you an idiot?" And that's because they are so far outside of their capacity, their comfort zone, their mental capacity, let alone their skill set capacity, to be able to go from $50,000 a year to $1 million next year. Earning 20% more than what you currently earn, that's a great goal to set for in the next 12 months, 6 months, whatever it is, So if you earn 50,000 this year, earning 75,000 next year, or 100,000, that's a good stretch for you. But to go from 50,000 to $1 million next year, I mean, it's highly unlikely. And so when you set ridiculous goals like that, the non-conscious says, dude, you've got no chance. We're not even going to go there. You're just not even going to get started down the path to having that become reality for you. So that's stupid things that people do that lead to abject failure. Lesson number 1, right? Setting goals that are absolutely stupidly outrageous, that the mind, the non-conscious mind, cannot wrap its head around, right? You're much better off setting goals that are a stretch to the non-conscious mind, that it actually believes that you are capable of achieving, right? So there's lesson number 1 in the stupid things that we do that lead to abject failure. Tomorrow, we will come back with lesson number 2 in our next episode of Snapshots from the Summit. This is Dwayne signing off for the team here at Conquer Your Everest. And if you need some help in your quest to unlock the money vault above or below this particular episode, you will find 3 ways that you can reach out. Reach out in whichever way is the most comfortable for you at the moment, and we will see whether we have any way that we can help you on your quest, your journey to unlocking the money vault and escaping the cage that's keeping you imprisoned. Dwayne signing off. Talk to you again on the next episode. Bye for now.